What if one aircraft could vanish into the night, strike any target on Earth, and redefine the future of warfare? Meet the B-21 Raider, the world's first sixth-generation aircraft, born in secrecy, built to dominate. Its story begins now. In the annals of military aviation, America's bomber fleet stands as a monument to courage and ingenuity. These are not mere machines, they're legends, each carrying the weight of history, each a chapter in the story of a nation's resolve. But even legends grow old, and in the relentless march of technology, time is a merciless foe. The B-50 Stratofortress, affectionately dubbed the BUFF, Big Ugly Fat Fellow, first took flight in 1952. A colossus of the Cold War, it was designed to carry nuclear payloads across continents, a flying fortress that could level cities. Its 8 engines roared through Vietnam, Desert Storm, and Afghanistan, delivering payloads with devastating precision. With a wingspan of 185 feet and a payload capacity of 70,000 pounds, it's a marvel of endurance, still flying missions today, over 70 years later. But the BUFF's grandeur comes with a fatal flaw. In an era of advanced radar systems like China's HQ-9 or Russia's S-400, it's a beacon, a lumbering giant visible from hundreds of miles away. Modern conflicts demand stealth, not size. The B-50 now operates as a standoff platform, launching AGM-86 cruise missiles from beyond the reach of enemy defenses. It's a warrior relegated to the sidelines, unable to pierce the heart of contested skies. Enter the B-1 Lancer, the bone, born in the 1980s to outrun threats. Designed for low-altitude penetration, it could hug the Earth at Mach 0.92, dodging radar by skimming below the horizon. With a 144-foot wingspan and a 146,000-pound payload, it was a speed demon, capable of carrying 20 for joint direct attack munitions or 80 for Mk-80 bombs. Its crews loved its agility, its ability to dance through valleys and deliver strikes with surgical accuracy. But the Lancer's stealth is limited. Its radar cross-section, while reduced, can't evade modern integrated air defense systems. Against peer adversaries, it's a riskier bet. Its speed no match for hypersonic missiles or networked radars. The bone remains a formidable asset, but its days of breaching fortified zones are numbered. These 21 Spirits are America's crown jewels, too precious to risk in numbers, too few to dominate a global battlefield. Maintenance is a nightmare. Their coatings require constant care, and upgrades are a logistical marathon. By the 2010s, it was clear the B-2, for all its brilliance, couldn't carry the future alone. The world has changed. China and Russia have risen, not just as rivals, but as peers, building defenses to lock America out. China's anti-access, area denial strategy, layered radars, hypersonic missiles, and cyber warfare creates kill zones stretching thousands of miles. Russia's S-500 systems can track stealth aircraft at unprecedented ranges. The old bombers, even the B-2, face a gauntlet they can't reliably survive. America's edge was slipping. In 2015, the U.S. Air Force made a pivotal decision. After a clandestine competition shrouded in secrecy, Northrop Grumman, the creators of the B-2 Spirit, won the contract for the long-range strike bomber. The project, cloaked in mystery, bore a name that would soon echo through history: the B-21 Raider. The B-2 was a triumph of the analog era, built with blueprints and brute force. The B-21, it's a child of the digital age. Northrop Grumman embraced digital engineering, a
The United States Air Force is preparing to introduce the B, a sixth-generation stealth bomber designed to decades to come.
Engineers
But here's maintain such a cutting-edge, top-secret aircraft, the maintenance strategies, stealth coating innovations, digital twins, AI-driven logistics, and ground crew training that will keep the B-21 Raider's effectiveness isn't just in the skies, it's in how well it can be maintained on the ground. For example, the B-2 Spirit Air Force knew this couldn't be repeated with the B-21. New technologies and smart design choices are being implemented to make maintenance faster, cheaper, and more effective. A digital twin is a virtual replica of the aircraft and even test upgrades in a virtual environment before applying the Raider. AI-driven logistics systems can forecast. None of this works without skilled personnel. VR simulators, augmented reality headsets, and AI-driven instruction.
It's smaller,
This
more
ensures
compact.
that the Raider's
its
support
engine inlets
teams
likely
can-
housing the
another
frac,
major focus
and
of
Whitney
the
F-135
B-21
derivatives are
program.
blended
The
seamlessly
B-21
into the
Raider is
fuselage,
expected
reducing
to
radar returns. The cockpit windows are mere slits, minimizing reflections. Its skin, coated with next-generation radar-absorbing materials, is tougher, cheaper to maintain, and far less finicky than the B-2's delicate surface. Less than a year later, the Raider soared. Named Cerberus after the mythic three-headed guardian, it flew from Plant 42 to Edwards Air Force Base on November 10, 2023. A 30-minute flight that marked the start of a rigorous test campaign. At Edwards, the hallowed ground where America's boldest aircraft are tested, the Raider faces a gauntlet: high-speed runs, stealth validation, weapons drops, and electronic warfare trials. What can the B-21 do? It's built to dominate, to restore the strategic bomber's core mission: global, penetrating strike. With an unrefueled range of over 6,000 nautical miles, likely 6,500 with full payload, and aerial refueling, the Raider can launch from Ellsworth Air Force Base in South Dakota, Whiteman in Missouri, or Dyess in Texas, and strike targets in Beijing, Moscow, or Tehran without ever needing a forward base. This eliminates reliance on vulnerable outposts within range of enemy missiles like China's DF-6 or Russia's Iskander. The Raider is dual-capable, a cornerstone of both conventional and nuclear deterrence. For conventional missions, it carries an arsenal of precision weapons, up to 16 JASS Emmer cruise missiles, each with a 1,000-pound warhead and a 600-mile range, GBU-57 massive ordnance penetrators for bunkers, and hypersonic weapons in development, like the ARRW, for nuclear roles. It's certified for the B-61-12 gravity bomb, with a yield of 0.3 to 50 kilotons, and the forthcoming long-range standoff cruise missile, designed to evade missile defenses with stealth and speed. The Air Force plans to acquire at least 100 Raiders, with estimates suggesting 145 to 200 by 2040. This isn't a niche weapon like the B-2, but a frontline force, replacing the B-1 and B-2 by the 2030s and complementing the B-52's standoff role. Based at Ellsworth, Whiteman, and Dyess, the Raider fleet will ensure America can project power anywhere, anytime, without hesitation. The B-21 Raider bears a name heavy with history. In April 1942, 80 airmen led by Lt. Col. James Doolittle launched a daring raid on Tokyo, flying B-25s off the USS Hornet in a mission deemed impossible. They struck at the heart of Japan, proving America's will in the face of overwhelming odds. The Doolittle Raiders were heroes, their courage a spark that ignited hope. The B-21 carries their spirit: bold, innovative, defiant. This aircraft is more than technology. It's the culmination of countless sacrifices, engineers who toiled through sleepless nights, test pilots who risked their lives, families who lived with the weight of secrecy. The Raiders' rollout on December 2, 2022, wasn't just a reveal, it was a moment of national pride, a testament to what America can achieve when resolve meets ingenuity. In a world of rising powers and shifting alliances, the B-21 is a sentinel. It's not built for conquest, but for deterrence, a silent promise that America's reach is unmatched, its strength unyielding. Its stealth is its shield, its presence a warning. Those who challenge peace will find no sanctuary. The B-21 Raider is more than a machine. It's a vow, a pledge that America will always stand ready, always vigilant, always one step ahead. From the shadows of secrecy to the skies of tomorrow, it carries the hopes of a nation, the dreams of those who built it, and the promise of a peaceful world. If this story stirred your soul, if you crave more tales of human triumph and technological marvels, hit that subscribe button now. Join us for exclusive insights into the machines, minds, and missions shaping our future. Don't miss a moment, be part of the journey today.